Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Ibarra, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high foul.
Collier to second for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Yandy Diaz now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied at 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Man at second. And another ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Pinch hitter coming on. Vaughn Grissom.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that gets down into the gap. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Number 15 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's off the mark. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got your
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Benny Montgomery. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Just missing there. And that's ball 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. Dunham going back. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, William Contreras. That's out to center field. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
Greg Johnson digging in for the Rockies.
Greg Johnson.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
And digging in for San Francisco, James Richardson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out there to center, Johnson on his way over. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Woo, he was all.
Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Greg Johnson.
1-0.
And that one upstairs. The pitch. In the air, center field. Gilbert has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air, right field. Kjerstad on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And up next for San Francisco, Heston Kjerstad. At the belt and fires. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe, he beats it.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch it.
And now the center fielder, Greg Johnson. He's already homered in this game. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's 1-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Chases that one out of the zone. And good work there as he... And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is James Richardson. Into center. Johnson snags it on the run.
Almost a loud start.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One out, bases loaded. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Andrew Vaughn now.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
On the ground to short, Edman. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Johnson had a sensational showing in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. First offering, and it just misses. Ripped, but it curls foul. One-run game, bottom 9. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
That one misses. And that's ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, that's too high. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Montgomery, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at one. On the ground to third. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Chourio. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Johnson back to work. Yeah, I think part of that. That goes into, it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. Tommy Edman on deck for San Francisco. Down the line. And that drops foul. And here's a 3-2. Fly ball center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
With the winning run standing at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Base hit right field. Fires it to the plate. Across is the winning run. And the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, Tim Rice.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH, Reggie Crawford. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes, and one away. And now the right fielder, Benny Montgomery. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Oh, gets dirty from his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
One strike away. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Oh, he throws it away.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Chourio in the box now. Takes strike one. And fouled off. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard in.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Liover Peguero. There's a strike. Johnson, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And now the lefty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2. Count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Waters in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nick Senzel. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers.
Foul ball still 0-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 9 hits. No runs.
One down. Next for Colorado, Greg Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start.
Drew Waters stands in. 2 outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... And first offering is fouled off. Johnson, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Mike Trout. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Johnson raging back towards the wall. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Greg Johnson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kick steals. And that one almost hit him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Liover Peguero. And that one hammered. Johnson going back on this one. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run.
1 out, base is empty. Greg Johnson digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Runner takes off, and that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
On the ground to first, could be 2, and that's the 3rd out. Runner at first with 2 away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Whitlock is just one strike away. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Luis Arraez stands in. He's already homered here in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produced.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now only one out remaining. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Manny Machado. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Johnson is just one strike away. Good eye in that spot.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Low flashes the leather on the run and catch. Take a look at the lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Pete Alonso.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball one.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
And that one clips the corner.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
And he deals. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The lefty fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second here, one gone. There's the strike up high, and the count is 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And a pitch. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. And that just misses.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, left side. Martinez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Pete Alonso. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's outside. Ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Two on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets that.
Back here in Miami and pitching here today, Sean Manaea. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's your 1. There's a strike. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 1-2. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Xavier Edwards digs in now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Line drive. Makes the catch.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Low over at first with one away. And there's a ball.
That's down.
2-1 now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Marte going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Striking out nearly twice in each.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Ryan Reynolds
No,
here.
that missed.
Ball one, no strikes. Just
outside.
missed. Manaea maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Boog, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And he deals. And that's down and away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick back in 2015. The Mets trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez.
No, that's outside.
Just
Ball.
missed. The 1-0.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that's
3-0.
outside. 2 out, space is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Good eye right there.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now it's 1-2. And another ball. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. Out towards right center field. Bader racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's 0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Willie Adames stands in.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Snell back to work. Right side. Low makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Trace Thompson. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one almost got him. The Fish leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
That's down and in. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Count is full.
And he walked him.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Deal 1. And a foul ball. Thompson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Flips it. That ends the frame. So it's no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Lindor. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Low. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second here, no outs. New pitcher now, Jose Butto.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Got him. 1 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Berger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, 1 out. Close, but called the ball. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is inside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Bases loaded with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. Well, all eyes on a double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Out front and foul to the left side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Right-hander kick steals.
Good.
Goes down looking. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian Reynolds. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, needed a big strikeout to.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That misses the zone. 2-1. The Mets down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a foul ball left side. The pitch.
Ball.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. At the belt and fires. That's inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And it's
That's
1-1.
ball.
That
That's the
one
ball.
missed. There's the strike at the knees. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Fortes.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Fly to left his first time. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Alvarez in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. And that's a strike. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's a full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
This one in the air. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the 3rd baseman, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And that's in the dirt. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Thompson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fought off foul. The Mets trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Jacob Berry. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford getting loose out there. Raley also throwing. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Josh Lowe. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lays out and makes the play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Berger at the plate and takes high there. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Right to.
In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
In there safely. Berry up to third on the wild pitch. Two. And another ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Marlins back here at Lone Depot Park. Started to 6, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Starling Marte. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Just missed. The Marlins holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees, 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Brian Reynolds. Buto back to work. Swings through that.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And a couple of quick
The
outs.
catcher, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Nick Fortes. First pitch misses.
No base hits in the series for
1-0.
him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Kicks and deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Mets down by a pair here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. Two and one now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Fish trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch
That's it.
misses,
That's the ball.
and that's ball 3. Francisco Alvarez hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
The pitch. Adames tosses across the first, and the Mets go 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adames
That's
in
the
now.
ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
That one
2-0.
well upstairs. And now 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch
Ball
walk.
4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there, and pretty much
Now
gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Berry
Ball
in the
outside.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
The pitch. That misses.
Ball.
And a count 2-1. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Adames gets his lead at first with nobody out. Outside, and that is ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for Miami, Josh Lowe. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 1. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. That
That's
one
the ball.
misses. And now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Off the plate inside. 1-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one wrapped foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Substitution now at first base. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Hunter Bishop. Berger at the plate now, and that's inside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one in there across the letters.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
JD Martinez stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one missed.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And a base hit into right. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That's a little bit low. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Nope,
Just
ball.
missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. On the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage. So coming into the game now on defense, Hunter Bishop. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco. Alvarez. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The pitch. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bishop under this one. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Tyrone Taylor. Manager out of the... Tyler Matzek comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses, and there are two down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the Mets DH, Trace Thompson. A strikeout and a walk.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Matzek, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Inside, almost got him. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fortes leading things off and takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Willy Adames, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Berry stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Off the mark there.
Down.
And that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the third out. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
Very high with that one. And the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation.
Well, the leadoff tough man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. That's a strike. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Lynn just absolutely killed it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. That's down and in. Doval is just 1 strike away. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Hello, baseball fans. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. A little bit high, maybe. And that's how this game gets started.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
The 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
This to third. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Nimmo.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped right center field. Did one hops off the wall, should be extra bases, and that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Pete Alonso with just 1 hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. And ball 1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Nimmo at second with 2 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses. Francisco Lindor to bat next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And he grounds one back up the middle. Adames the throw to first. And that is the... And now here's the Marlins DH, Josh Lowe. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, A slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-1 now. Severino. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Way high.
1 strike.
Liner snagged at first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
He goes down looking. Back here in my Miami. Here's Francisco Lindor. Now into the ball game on defense, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's the new third baseman. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
That is good.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Still hitless in the series. Perez, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Second inning here, no score. Wouldn't chase that time. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Not close with that one. 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Bader up to the plate. And there's the strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Severino kick steals. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Severino sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Willy Adames stands in. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Marte makes the grab for the second out. And up next for Miami, Jacob Berry.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you...
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Popped up. Edwards under it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Berry moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And we're back. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Severino back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Edwards.
And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
2 strike.
Him looking, that's a strikeout. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. And now 3-1. And he takes a strike.
Handful.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Chang makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is fouled back. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Mets go back here in Miami. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Chisholm batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Sung-Chae Cheng, the next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. And misses inside. A little roller up along first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Berger takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Righty to the plate. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a foul straight back. Bader in his 7th season, 29 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at 3rd. Now 1-1.
Yeah, watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the pot corner for nothing.
That one missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Severino with another strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor in and to his right. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Jacob Berry getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and two now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And the mark. And we're back. Top 6. So now here's the Mets DH. Trace Thompson. Just missed.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right-hander kick steals. Into center. Chisholm drifts towards it. One up, one down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Calls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. That misses. Full count now.
3-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Man at first. Jeff McNeil stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got a good eye there. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Perez checks the runner. Marte back easily. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Berry makes the catch, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Marlins, Hunter Bishop. Severino back to work. This one popped up. Lindor under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xavier.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. There's a strike. This one in the air. Settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering is downstairs. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. In for a strike, 0-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And there's a ball. Two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Thomas, the throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Waves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next, Harrison Bader. Swing, and he popped it up. And Bader is set down, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Josh Lowe.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking for the K.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting for a hit. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Burger having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Got him. And the inning is over. Another frame in the books as the perfect. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tyler Matzek.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Thompson in the box now. Takes strike one.
One strike.
And the 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
One now. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bethancourt down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Matzek, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Splits the plate, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Willy Adames. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Adrian Hauser up and throwing. Buto also getting ready. Next offering is down low. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Miami, Jacob Berry. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Here comes the skipper. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Hauser.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Pinch hitter coming on, J.D. Martinez. Big spot for him here. There's a strike, 95 of that one. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. And Guerrero is set down. So remaining in the game defense. Defensively, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And now the lefty. And it skips in the dirt. Three-two on the way. He walked him, and that will keep things going. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JT Jaguar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Luis Angel Acuna. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Way inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Not even close there. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 3-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And fouled off. So now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Ground ball, could be 2. He steps on the bag, and that is a big first out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the third baseman, Harrison Bader. Joel Payamps on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Bounce to third. Cheng. to first, and Bader is set down. And that is back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Tossed to Narvaez, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Back to the top of the Miami order, and now for the Marlins, Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's a base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Diaz keeping an eye on him.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
The 1-0. That one at triple digits.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Really important at that coming up now.
Chang in the box now, takes strike one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Almost got him.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now on the bump, Jorge Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the pitch. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. This could end it. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
On a line. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in. Jazz on his horse coming around third. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the
Mm-hmm.